Alright, we are live. Hello, everybody. Hello, Miyata. Welcome to the stream.
Start with.
Nope. Was watching a different video. My Switch count. The live channel. What's up, John? God, no, that's loud. There we go. Is the music good volume? Hope the music is a good volume for you guys. Alright, yeah, that should be good. Still on the old PC. Still on controller. But yeah, I just felt like starting up a stream today. And then turn up my graphics to low, and while that goes through, I'm gonna finish setting up the stream. Alright. Yeah, it's actually not running bad. Alright, let me just finish setting up the stream. Alright. Save. Slow up 3 seconds. Alright. I'm gonna turn off anisotropic filtering. Alright, yeah. We're running 30 FPS. Basically, I'm gonna turn a couple stuff down. Still keeping the shadows. I just need to turn down the mesh quality to lowest. Wow, that really helped with frames. Although I guess this isn't really the hardest car to run. Shadow resolution. Wait, what takes more frames? SMAA or FXAA? Grass density, no. Timer to no. No. Okay, there we go. I'll switch between a couple of these CK skyboxes. Partly cloudy 5. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I mean, look at some other ones. Partly cloudy 3. Cloudy 4. Oh yeah, I like that one. That really is fitting the look. Alright, let's get a random car. Let's see. Let's see what we're going to be doing. Or what car we're sending down this. I mean. Oh, Aerial Scout. Oh, it's the demo one though. I mean, this mod still sounds amazing for being the demo. Alright, let's send it. I don't know why I have my replay UI up. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that'll probably help on frames a little. Alright, let's send it. Oh, lag spike. We're good though. Oh, there goes the HUD caps. Oh no. Damn it. Come on. Get unstuck, get unstuck, get unstuck. Damn. I'll get a new vehicle. And by the way, I have over 200 mods. That car is broken. TPU super light. Ooh. Don't know why I'm in free cam. I need to fix my UI real quick. Hold on. So you guys can actually see it. Here we go. Alright, let's send it. The game's really loud. Hold on. Alright, let's do all the diff locks. Make sure it's in high gear. Let's send it. Ooh, this one's got rear steer as well. This is gonna turn amazingly. Okay, we've made it past the stars. Move! You know what? Just ramp it. Jump over the mud. Okay, we still have all 4 tires. Good. How the hell did we make it down to in between all those trees? No idea. Oh, we lost the first tire. Oh, we lost 2 tires now. Both of the right side are gone. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna add a text box real quick. Yes. Text. Yeah, we lost that. Alright. Just add text. Still on old PC. I'll just take that text and just put that there. Make sure that's below that stuff. Okay. Make sure it's a little cut off. There we go. Okay. Okay. No, 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 no! Can we make it out of this? In low gear. Wait. Hold on. Kind of wiggle it. Most people would just say that they're done. That they're run right here. Yes! Just like that. We're gonna probably get stuck in the mud though, but if this was like a competition of who can make it farthest, and the other person was like right there, we go just one. Actually not losing us. We're picking up speed. Okay, wait. That's good, that's good. Yeah, that's good. What the hell? Alright, come on. I need to get that tire out of the axle. It's just lodged itself in there. Oh my god. Why did it start spinning like that? Oh, break. Stop. Good. Oh my god. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Ooh. Did we shoot your room? Yeah, it's the your room. Alright. Send it in the your room. This is definitely not one of the top models, right? It's definitely a sport model, but it's definitely not one of the really fast ones, right? Okay. Immediately out of control. Oh my god. Okay. Crap. Ooh. Yes. Okay, good. Good. Alright, we're out of gas. So I'm just gonna put in neutral. Hope it makes it down. That's not helping. What the hell? Dude, this car's just melting against the wall here. Okay, come on. Go over the top. Nice. And that's gonna be it. Damn. Another car. How loud is the music on this? I'll turn it down a little bit. Actually, yeah, I'll turn it down a little more. Alright. Damn. I think this is something like, it's called like a king snake or something like that. Wait, this thing's kind of good for this. Go for the ramp. Just ramp it. Oh no. That went horribly wrong. Wow. Well, let's give it another shot. What the hell was that bounce? See, it worked perfectly fine before, and then this time, it did not make it over at all. That's why I love this game. Nothing is like predetermined. It's all based off of the wonky physics. See, once again. Watch, now we're gonna get stuck, and bam. Damn it. Oh. Come on, come on. Yes. Oh my god. Ow. Ow, ow. I don't know why the skidding is like cutting out. It's weird. You can hear the supercharger on this. No, the one hole in the entire mud section. Seriously? All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Settle. Alright, it's going good. Oh no! Why do I say anything? Why do I say anything? Okay. You know, let's get a new vehicle. Let's get a random config. Gonna say Covert. Ah. Well, let's see. Let's see if we get a Covert car. Yeah. I think my game crashed. But my controller disconnect. There we go. Wait for the program to respond. Oh my god. Wait! It spawned in. Hold on. Color source. Oh crap. Wait. Sorry for the sudden flashbang. Put that under everything. Okay. Ooh. Should I make this like a navy blue? No. Solia? Yeah. Oh wait, how's that look? Is that better than a black background? Is the orange better? Yeah, is the orange better than the black background? Yes? Alright. Yeah, because you can now, like, you can actually see the controller better now. Hold on. Listen. Put the controller view above the text saying subscribe. Well, it's just because I have the alert box there. I have the alert box there, so I don't know. We'll try it with this for now. But Soliad, let's see, is this thing front wheel drive? I guess well, no. No, it's front wheel drive. You can see the front spinning. Alright. This thing weighs almost 2 tons, but it has 140 horsepower. Oh crap! Wait. Reverse it? Okay. Hold on. Ramp it. Hell yeah! Crap, that's straight into the hole. Now we're done. Wow, that was a dead stop in the dirt. Alright, we're doing one more run because this thing is genuinely painful. To try and drive down this fast. Oh my god! Okay. Doing good, doing good. Ramp! Oh my god, we went over the wood. We went over the wood and put it in a piece. It's an insane jump. Broke the engine. I'm pretty sure we already broke the drive shaft before that, so not much of a purpose for that. And that's what's gonna stop. Damn. You know what, yeah, I'll try that with moving the controller up. What the hell did I just get? Yeah, like that maybe, and move the alert box. There. See, now it just feels like everything is just off center. Like it just feels like everything's just chucked onto one side. There we go. That'll hopefully balance it out. Maybe. Hold on. What? Why are all the tires blowing up? I think the tires are just that, like, low tire pressure that any sort of speed makes them blow up. This was a bad idea. Dude, imagine sitting inside this. This is your entire view. I mean, oh, it was making it down. Right. The front tires are the driving ones. Back it up. Oh crap, there's no steering. It's only rear wheel steering. Oh my god, this thing bounces so much. It just bounce. This is painful. I mean, it's making it down. I just love that there's no deformation on this thing, so it just bounces. I mean, like, look at that. It's in pristine condition. Just don't look at the tires. It's in pristine condition. Alright, random config. The Wi-Fi on my phone is suddenly choosing to suck. Okay, where do we get? Ooh! Cal hearts! Or null hearts. I gotta wait. Sorry guys, I can't see chat right now because my phone's Wi-Fi is choosing to suck. Here, let me see if I can try something. It's clearly not working on my phone. View my channel. Pick up the screen and need it. Wait for the chat to actually load. Hello, Mr. Volvo. Wait, BMW. It's not BMW. What car do we do? Got a lot of mods, but it's mostly parts. Pigeon. Three-wheeled? Okay. I get to pick my configuration though. This one's called Jared. I'm gonna take this. This him fly in my room. Piss off. Can't be four-wheeled though? Yeah, but I'm choosing the config. Let me try this. Pop out the chat on my computer. There's a fly flying around. Why weren't you invited? Because I'm doing a single player stream today. At least for now. How do you think you're gonna do a bunker with the market in the US? Okay, let's drop this because I don't feel like it, because streams are not for political things. But whether a company's better or a country's better or not is 99% just opinion. Maybe dinner, see you later. Alright, see ya. Currently I'm setting something up and then we'll be back playing the game. Alright. Alright guys, I'm just setting up a little stream thing. Welcome back. Now while it's installing now. I'll take a run in this thing while I'm waiting for that to install. Oh damn. Damn. Alright, I'm just gonna restart that run. So I want to try and keep it upright all the way down. Or as far down as I can make it. Oh, this is the end. This is the end of the upright. Yep. That's it. Wait, it's still upright. Never mind. Don't hit that. No. No. Okay. Oh, wait! It somehow wobbled back. I don't think that the drive shaft is still connected. We'll have to test here. Is the drive shaft still connected? No, and I just screwed over this run. Unless... Wait. We're wiggling. Wiggling. No. Alright, hold on. Hold on, guys. Alright, hold on, guys. One moment. I don't get. How it works. You guys, send something in chat. I want to see if this works. Yeah, send a message in chat. I need to see if this overlay app works. Hello, Charlie. Yeah, hi. So, okay, it does seem to work. Yeah, I don't know how to get this to work. Yo, what's up, Oliver Carlton? Yeah, I don't know how to get that to work. Making it stay on top. Alright, I'm gonna try one last thing. And then we'll just go back. Um, okay, I think I may have gotten it. So let me reopen YouTube. View my channel. Done stream. Okay. Chat is loaded. Hop out the chat. Alright, whatever. Whatever. My phone works good enough for now, I guess. I guess it's okay. Alright. Let's try sending this thing down again. Wait, come on. Oh my god. And it's not upright anymore. That did not last long. Oh my god. It ripped the whole body off. The entire body is just ripped off. Damn. Let's get a new car. Let's get a new car. As my phone struggles to even keep the stream open, let's get a new car. I don't know why my phone is struggling with Wi-Fi so much. Yeah, I can't see you guys' chats because my phone is lagging like hell. Oh, it's electric. And it has a speed limiter in reverse. Oh. Whoa, putting it in reverse while going forward does absolutely nothing. You can't even get wheel spin in it. So, and it doesn't even have any midair like torque movement. If this is the future of vehicles, oh my god, dude. It's just this. This is our future, people. This is the future. Okay, if you spin it around, it can actually get sideways a bit. This is the future. I mean, it is constant power. So I guess that's like the only positive of electric, is that they're fast as hell. But still, the fun factor does not... You know, the fun amount of it makes me hate it more. So I mean, just this. I mean, at least make a rear-wheel drive. Like, dude, at least make it a little bit fun. But yep, this is our future, people. Hold on, I'm gonna get this thing back here. We are going to absolutely send it in this thing. This is the only thing that I like about electric cars, is that they're so fast. That's literally the only thing I like about these things, is because they're so fast. Oh, 140! Oh my god. Ow. And don't be fooled, people. Not all electric cars are like this. Actually, most electric cars are more like this fast. Yeah, most electric cars are only like this fast. Which, don't get me wrong, it's still decently fast, but it's not this kind of speed. Honestly, for those, like, big cars, like a lot of cars, you know, I'm not that mad about certain cars becoming electric, because, you know, you wouldn't be able to hear the engine anyway, and it's already an automatic. So what's the difference? But with actual, like, sport cars going electric, that's what I'm pissed off about. Especially muscle cars. The whole thing with a muscle car is rear-wheel drive, big engine. So big engine, rear-wheel drive. But no, now we're getting electric motor, all-wheel drive. Literally, they're not even muscle cars anymore. They're just like every other random, in-the-middle sedan or coupe that doesn't really have a category. Like, this is boring car. Still taking a rundown with it. What? Oh my god, dude. Speed though! Damn! That's the only good thing that's coming from electric cars, that they're fast. The only good thing about these. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the only good thing coming from these electric cars. Oh, I guess pollution, but then again, car pollution does not make up nearly as much as like the clothing industry. Like the clothing industry is like on par with vehicle pollution, or vehicle like emissions. So it's not really. We should be going after the clothing industry first. 'Cause at least that doesn't have people saying, at least that doesn't have people who will be pissed off by them changing the entire system. Because the whole thing about a car is the engine. If you don't have an engine, it's not a car. It's just a metal shell. Or fiberglass shell. You know, like without the engine, it's just a shell of what was once a car. It's like taking a turtle and then replacing its, you know, actual life with just a robot. Like, technically it's still a turtle, but that thing doesn't have a soul anymore. That's the same with electric cars. You take out its life, or any life that it had inside of it, which was the engine, and then you just put in an electric motor. And you just suck all the life out of it. And then now it's just a soulless thing. And either way, why do electric cars have to be so ugly, too? Like, if you're gonna force us to ditch the engines, at least make them look decent. Like, I don't get why they all have to be so smooth. Like, I don't get why all cars have to be so smooth. Even now with electric ones, it's not really like you're trying to get good gas mileage. Those things already have terrible, like, distance on a full battery anyway, so it's not like you're trying to fight for a good gas mileage because you don't have any gas to get mileage out of. Why did that music sound like it just dropped a pencil in a tunnel? Oh, I love this thing. Other than the camera, I hate the camera though because it's off-center and really low down. But I mean, first-person camera, it's amazing. I love where you can just see the wheel, and then also it has a roof camera. So this would be like the spectator camera on TV. I think this is the rookie spec though, so it's not that fast. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still pretty fast, but... Magneti Macari. Crap. Magneti Macari. Magneti Macari. Oh crap, wait. Volvo A50R, please give me. What would you say is the ultimate sleeper? Yeah, sorry, my chat froze on my phone, so I couldn't see your chat. Ultimate sleeper car? Well, I don't really think that there's... I don't really know of very many sleepers, like, from the factory, other than... I think there was an old Chevy van that came with a twin-turbo V6. Or no, I think that was a Volkswagen. I think that was like a kind of an old Volkswagen van. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it came with a twin-turbo V6. It's kind of crazy. No tuning sleepers, by the way. Yeah, I know. Sleepers are just fast cars that look slow, right? They're just fast cars. Volkswagen Golf R? Well, I wouldn't really call that a sleeper because it looks fast. That's not a sleeper, that's just a fast car. A sleeper would be like taking like a 90s Chevy van and then shoving a big V8 under the hood. Now high top speed? I don't know. A V12 though? What? Volkswagen Golf R does not have a V12. I think the biggest engine that a Volkswagen Golf came with was a V6. Right? Isn't that the biggest engine that a Volkswagen Golf has came with? They made a special version. Well, see, even there, especially there, it's not a sleeper. That's just a fast car. It's not a sleeper. And I'm pretty sure what you're thinking of is the diesel V12. That thing is not really that fast. The diesel V12, that's more of like a lot more torque than horsepower. I've had 0 how top speed? I don't know. I'm pretty sure the top speed was like 160, which for a 90s van is insane, especially from Volkswagen. But I don't remember the 0 to 60. I think it was somewhere around like 5 or 6 seconds. Which is, again, insane for a van straight from the factory. A van coming straight from the factory, being able to go 160 and get a 0 to 60 of 5 seconds. That's insane. And it literally looks like it would have like 80 horsepower. But I'm pretty sure it has like over, I think, 600. It's just absolutely insane. And I think for sleepers, here, these are my criteria for a sleeper. It has to bad. It has to look bad and old. Has to look bad, old. Can't look fast at all. Like no like special like body parts. It has to be like the lowest end version. It has to be like lowest end looking. Bonus points if it's like rusted. The third criteria is, or second. I mean, the second criteria is it has to sound slow. Like when you're low on the throttle, it should not be loud. If it's loud, it's not a sleeper. That's just a fast car. Just wasn't on this. 250 horsepower. Renault S space F1. Let me look this up. Renault E space? Oh, not S space. E space F1. Dude, that's okay. You've got to be trolling, okay? You've got to be trolling. I said sleeper. It has to look slow. It has to look stock. Like, it has to look like an old stock vehicle. That thing is not old, it's not stock, and it does not look slow. Now, another description that I have for myself is snorer. It's one that is fast, or it's one that sounds fast, but is really slow. I know it's not a real term, but it's my version of a term. It's basically a sleeper that sounds fast, but is actually slow. What do you mean, come on? I'm talking about sleepers, and then you bring up a full-on race car with 800 horsepower and a full-on body kit. I don't think you really understand what a sleeper is. Is like, look at this Orochi Mistral. If this thing had like 3 times the horsepower, that's a sleeper. If this thing had like 400 horsepower, that would be a sleeper. Not a freaking race car. Yeah, what you've been saying in chat, those are just fast cars, but they have to look slow, sound slow, preferably, or like, most of the time they should be older cars, because you would never expect those to be fast. Definition of sleeper? Yeah. Look at this AI overview thing says, the Renault E-Space F1 is a concept minivan with a Formula 1 engine built to celebrate Renault's F1 success. Features a mid-mounted 3.5 liter, 789 horsepower Renault V10 engine from Williams F1 car. Incredible performance. Damn. 0 to 6 in 2.8 seconds and top speed of 194. Yeah, revving at 13,000 RPM. Carbon fiber monocoque with a familiar E-Space bodywork. Components sourced from a Williams F1 car. Carbon ceramic brakes. Well, dude, now BMW, or no, what the hell? Mr. Bolo, you're sounding like a BMW kid. You're comparing an A50R to just BMWs in general. You can't just say, oh, it can keep up with the BMWs. Because you got, like, those, like, old M3 estate cars that have, like, 100 horsepower. And are pieces of crap. Volvo 850R. Oh yeah, I made you a livery for this car in Forza Horizon 5, right? And Audis. what the hell? Flamboyant Volkswagen Beetle. Custom built car with an extreme style. That is not a... Yeah, that is not a sleeper if it has a giant V8 that's sticking out the hood. Yeah, if it has a giant V8 that's sticking out of the hood, that's not a sleeper. Sleeper's supposed to look slow. Yeah, yeah, I saw the 6.5 seconds, 0 to 60 for that Volvo. But yeah, dude, it's supposed to look slow, not have the V8 sticking out of the hood. Yeah, see, people call this a sleeper, but it's lowered to the ground, it has a flame paint job, and the hood can't even fully shut. And it has custom rims and custom fitment. I don't think these people really understand what a sleeper is. Yeah, it has a freaking body kit, and it's lowered. That's not a sleeper. These people have never heard of a sleeper in their life. Also, I love this mod. This one with the old, what was it? It's like an older ETK K. I think it's called the K1. This thing, I love driving around in this thing on a wheel. This car feels amazing to drive around. Yeah, the A50R's sleeper. I'd say that. I'd say, yeah, that counts as a sleeper. That 100% is a sleeper. Because it looks like it would barely even make it over 100 miles an hour. It looks like it literally looks like, have you guys ever seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? It literally looks like their estate car, which is insanely slow. And also, dude, this thing is amazing for drifting too. I mean, when you tune it right, this thing's not really the best tuning. I mean, for some casual drifting like this, like some low angle casual stuff, it's pretty good. Oh crap, oh no, oh no. Button reverse, button reverse. V70R. Volvo V70R. Yeah, I'd say that counts as one. It's a little bit less of a sleeper compared to the 850R because it does look a lot sportier. Like, this one actually looks like it would be fast. Yeah. I'd say it's almost on par with the A50R, but it's a little less of a sleeper just because, you know, it actually looks fast. And I'd say it's like I'd say on sleepers, that's like a 6 out of 10 sleeper, and then the A50R is like an 8 out of 10 on the sleeper scale. It'll look like a car that goes from 0 to 60 under 6 seconds. Gravel Vertex Sleeper. Dude, we're talking about real cars here, Miata. Well, still, sleeper is something that looks really slow. And if it looks any bit fast, it doesn't matter if it's actually really fast. If it looks any bit fast, then I wouldn't consider it that good of a sleeper. Also, dude, can we just talk about how good this car is for low-angle drifting? Hey, I mean, and look at that. Even doing first-person drifting down the hill. I mean, well, not anymore. Oh my god, backflip. Also, any viewers who are watching and are not subscribed, please subscribe. It'll help me out a lot for the future. And also, if you have your subscribers set to public, then your name will pop up on screen and you'll get a shout out. So make sure that your subscribers are set to public before you subscribe, or it will not pop up on the screen. BMW kid just with Volvo? Yeah, I'd say you're definitely the Volvo version of a BMW kid. Except a little bit more reasonable. You have reasons why you like them. BMW kids just see the TikToks that have like insanely modified and just think that those are how every BMW is. I'd say you're like the chill BMW kids. You know, like the BMW kids who, you know, will say that BMWs are better than every other car, but they have actual reasons for that. Maybe not all the reasons are 100% right, but 90% of the time they're valid reasons. Take that as a compliment. Oh no. Oh, I actually made it through that. Wait, is this thing about to make it to the bottom? No way, right? This is easily my favorite ETK car mod. Just because I love old BMW Z series. Like the really old Z series of the BMW, I like that one. I only like old BMWs. I don't really like the newer ones. Like Volvo is for safety, and for the 850 your dad had as first car. Damn, dude, the 850, that's a good first car. Your dad's lucky. Bro, Miata, there's so many times where I can tell that you're British just by how you text. You actually just said your mum had a BMW Z4. Your mum. But I mean, a Z4, that's a pretty nice car. I don't know, I've only yeah, I kind of like the Z4s. I just feel like they just look weird. I don't know why, but they just look kind of weird to me. You need a Volvo as your first car. Yeah, I mean that would definitely fit you. Well, I'm gonna. What configuration is this? So this car is. No, it's just an older K series, not the K1. Sorry. It's just a late 90s K series. I think it's this one that drifts good. TT Sport Evo. Suzuki Baleno 2016. Damn. Yeah, guys, any viewers watching who are not subscribed, please consider subscribing because it'll help me out a lot. And if your subscribers are set to public, then you'll get an on-screen shout-out. Yeah, this thing can be decent for drifting. I just love cruising in this car. It's like cruising in like a sport car. I mean, quite literally, because that's what it is. But, you know, still, it's like just a really nice car in general to cruise in. The drive's so smooth, but at the same time, like it's so you can play with better graphics. Yeah, I need to convince my parents to put more money into my PC for me, so then I can lower the prices of my laptop I'm selling and then I can crap over. Subscribe. Oh wait, that's actually kind of cool. When the window shattered, it like became like white tinted. It's more realistic than dev cars. I mean, we hit the wall, but it still drives. We're going off the side, aren't we? Oh god, that was close. I just love how every upshift is just more wheel spin when you're turning. Just do not upshift in a corner, or you will oversteer. I'm gonna tune one of these. Not knowing how to type. Hey, I'm not making funny, it was just funny. Because subscribe. Bowling is mods. Okay, dude. Grab. Stop. Crap. The second that you start oversteering, there's no saving it. Even just putting the clutch in. In most cars, it can save it, but not in this thing. Hold on, let me try and tune this thing to make it drift better. It's got the biggest engine, does it? No, we can definitely still upgrade this. Alright, yeah. Excuse me. Alright, put bigger, more power in it. Oh, yeah. Damn. Alright, let's try to tune this. Carbon. Yeah, I'll put some carbon turbo rabbit fender flares on there. Yeah, hell yeah. Make this thing nice and wide. Alright, drift suspension on the front. Chicken noodle soup. Race. No. Race, disc brakes, integration, drift steering. Race. Is it welded? No, I'll keep it race on it. So there's some struts. Oh yeah. Put some different tires on this. They're bigger sports? Yeah, there's bigger sports. Alright, I'll put bigger sports on. Why are you guys arguing about soup? Alright, now spring rate up. Lower this thing down. You can't lower down the front anymore? You sure? Yep, that is as low as the front will go. So I just need to loosen up the suspension and let the front drop. A camber in the front. Let's get some more camber up there. Pizza soup? What? Oh, put some caster on there. Make this wide. Oh my god, that's way too wide. But damn, dude, this thing's gonna drift good though. Oh, that fit in it. Maybe put a little bit less caster on there. Oh, dude, that thing looks kind of clean. Just tighten it a little bit. Can't keep the car before cheeks, that's crazy. Okay. Hopefully I did this right. Why is it way to the right? Did I tune this wrong? I think I tuned this wrong. Let's reset the caster. Now let's see if that helps. Damn, bro, this thing is slammed. Oh, damn, wait, hold on. Did I just tune a good drift car? Oh my god. Almost. I think I just need to raise up the front, or the rears, because the front is much higher up. And also loosen up the rears. Raise that up. Waiting for a race to start? What race? Oh, what? Is there F1 going on? Or wait, or was that last night? I mean, if you look closely at the rims, Race and beam? There is no race happening. Yeah, I mean, it's only clipping a slight bit through the bumper and the fender, but you won't notice that. Let's give it a rip. Did I actually just tune this thing good? There's no way, right? Oh, almost hit that wall. In a second. Damn. Oh crap, oversteer it. No, we're good. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this thing... I think I actually tuned it pretty good. If your soup is mid, you're sad. That's what you do. You'd be sad. Because your soup is mid. Yeah, it's over here. I'm gonna have to upgrade the radiators here in a second. Yeah, let's upgrade the radiators. Because the engine's starting to die. And also give it welded diff. Headlight cover. Oh, wait, that actually kind of looks cool. The car just looks sick of everything. Or your soup is mad. Oh, I thought you said mid. What you do for Volvo and it's safe? You cease to exist. That's what you do. Motorized soft top. Hold on. Can I actually put the soft top down from in here? I can. Now it's freaking convertible. That's sick. Let's see, is the blue like a bright blue? Yeah, that's actually, hold on. Set that to, actually no, I have an idea. Set that to tan. Yeah, tan sunroof. Let's try doing it like a red paint. Red. Red. Oh no, that's... What are those? Ooh, hold on. Or if I give it all black paint. Ooh, wait, that actually doesn't look that bad. Should I keep the soft top tan? Or black? No, black looks better. The soft top. The soft top. Since I want to make the paint red. Like that. Then the fenders don't match. Hold on. Painted. Nope. Fender flares. There we go. Okay, it's just painted stuff. Just Turbo Rabbit. There we go. That's a pretty clean looking build, I'd say. Red seats. Give it maroon. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, actually, hold on, that dark red. Dark red or this bright red? Hold on, actually, hold on. Peasant blue. That's crazy. Ooh, hold on. Wait, that color kind of goes hard, though. Right? That color kind of goes hard. Wait. Never mind. That's my favorite color that we've tried so far. Rims. Let me put on some different rims. I need to be like not modded. So I want to do 15 by 9. Elder Rush. Oh, damn, those deep dishes kind of look sick. By 9. Elder Rush. Yeah, dude, those change colors. Like a salamander. Yeah. Yep. Now, tires. I need some small sport tires. Yes, sports. You wish you had a Volvo? Soon. Someday. Someday you will. Let's make these a bit thinner. No, we need these to be even thinner. There's some wide deep dish rims. Even thinner. Yeah. Or even more like in 2-3 years ago. Nice. I think a little bit thinner. And then we'll be set. The rears are almost good. The fronts still need a little bit more. It's like there. You need a license first, though. Oh. Well, you only need a license to do it legally. Okay, I'd say that fitment looks pretty nice. Let's see. Let's do the turn check. Only slight clipping on full turning, but you're probably never going to reach that amount of turning unless, you know, you're spinning out. And a little bit of clipping on the bumper. But I'd say, in my opinion, that's a pretty good fitment right there. Only a bit of clipping on the bumper and just a bit of clipping at full turn. I'd say that's pretty good fitment. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna give it a welded diff. I mean, well, it's drifting. It sure is drifting. Hold on, I'm just gonna look up. Anytime I'm tuning and trying to make it vanilla, I always look it up online. Elder Rush BeamNG rims. Okay, so there. Wheels / rims list. Oh no, hold on. I think I can just go to the BeamNG wiki. Alright, heading out. Alright, see ya. Can I search this page? No, I don't think so. Alder. Rush. There we go. Okay, so the 5-lug rush rims are vanilla. Can't wait until I get my new PC because it can handle multiple monitors at once. Alright, yeah, let's... Cut front bumper? Should I put the cut bumper? Let's see what this looks like. Wait, what? Wait. A pop-up just said failed to initialize application starting down. Oh, I think just BeamNG just opened up a second time. Yeah, I was really struggling to open this up. Or save that, maybe. Oh, it did it. There we go. The cut bumper looks like crap, actually. And put that back. Fog lights? Sure. Let's put some fog lights in this thing. EU license plate? No license plate in the front. And US license plate in the back. We don't need front license plates here. There we go. The build looks a lot cleaner without a front license plate. Now let's give them gray seats. Try and match the body color. Yeah, that definitely fits a lot better. Drift steering wheel. Carbon trunk. Carbon ducktail spoiler. Ooh! Crap, God. Forgot that my right alt was to launch the car, so I can just do that, and then launch, and then yep. Oh yeah, you can launch it up. Oh crap! Just keep launching it until it lands flat. Crap. This is not gonna land flat, will it? Wait. Alright, that's the best we're gonna get. Alright, let's start Flipping through the many spoilers. Large ducktail spoiler. Ooh, I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Carbon TT spoiler. Nah. I honestly like the large ducktail. Guys, if you aren't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe to help me out. And if your subscribers are set to public, then you will get a on-screen shout out. Let's see, wait, what does the two-tone look like? Oh, obviously I have it set to the same color, so. Oh, it's literally just that single strip. What if I set that to black? Ooh! Hold on. Kind of. Yeah, I like that a lot more, actually. I'm gonna put it back to evolution though. Going on BMP later or not? Probably later. It's about 1 o'clock right now. Probably not till like 2, maybe. Well, I'm gonna go get lunch in about half an hour, and then when I get back, I'll probably hop on multiplayer. Radiator, there we go, high performance. Yeah, dude, this is a really clean build. I need to do this more, just hop on a stream and then just tune something good. I mean, honestly, it does its purpose. It does drift, and it does that very well. Okay, when you're getting really hard down on the rear end, I think the rear tires are clipping a little bit. Other than that little bit of clipping, it's mostly just fine. Yeah, I'm gonna save this, because this is a pretty clean build. I feel like I did pretty decent on this. Let me check the rear bumper though, make sure that there isn't any. I'm gonna go make some chicken noodle soup and eat it. Alright, bye. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that. Yep, delete that tune. Drift. What? No. Okay. Let's find another map. What map should I go to to drift on? Yeah, this one, the actual drift track. Yeah, let's go here. ECPA, I'm pretty sure that's what it was called, right? Yeah, ECPA. Let me small and fit it in there. Nope, that's not. Okay, there we go. Alright. don't know why it spawned me right here. Alright. This is a good drift trick, I think. I don't know. I've never used this map. I don't know why I just said that. I've never used this map. Alright. It's a very high FPS map, though. I'm getting around 45 FPS right now, so it's feels like a blessing to me. Alright. Now, if you were doing like a chase thing, then you would line up here next to each other. Okay, cut more in, okay. Crap! It's very tough to drift when you don't know the layout. Yeah, this thing is not the best drift. I mean, it definitely is the best drift tune I've seen of this specific car, but it's definitely not the best car for drifting. It's good at initiating a drift. It's not very good at tight drifting. It's just a little too slidey for that. Yeah, it's just a little too slippery. Now let's make the 800 series drift. I never made a tune for the 800 series other than a little rally car. Let's take this one here. Actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure there's just a drift tune in here somewhere. Never mind. There isn't one. Drift gear sedan. Okay. It's got tiny tires on the front. No safety. Who do you think this is? Who do you think's making this one? Ford Triton V8. How does this thing sound? Ooh. It sounds kind of good. I bet it'll sound even better when you tune it, right? Sport. Fender exit. V8 straight pipe. Isn't full on straight pipe. Ooh, the backfire. I can't even make it to its. I think it's this. Sport ECU. Can it rev that high now? No. Hybrid turbochargers. Ooh, the turbo. That's kind of weird. Let's take a different one. Race 6-speed manual. Yeah, we'll put manual on it. Get rear-wheel drive. It's not gonna. Oh crap! Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing has a limited slip. Differential. Yeah, it's an open differential. Welded diff. Carbon tube outline. Oh damn! That kind of looks cool. It's not gonna drift for crap. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe it will drift. Even with those tiny tires, maybe it will drift. Maybe by some miracle. How the hell does this thing drift better than that K-Series? There's no way. It's not very good at initiating a drift or keeping it. But at low speeds, it can hold it. What the hell? Are tiny front tires a strategy? Nope. See, it's just hard to initiate one, so once you get the drift, you just gotta hold it, cause see, it straightens out way too quick. I think there's something... Oh wait, I don't think the exhaust is made to be this. I'll change it to the race to have turbo fender exit. Is it front fender exit? Probably, right? Yeah. That idle. I'm gonna go to West Coast. So we get that drag strip. Yo, what's up, Wasim? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I'm switching maps. Double tap your screen with your... Thanks, but really? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm switching maps. Be a minute longer, might never be loaded in. And I don't even know what I'm talking about, but yep. Okay. Alright, 1 second, guys. Alright, I need to turn down my graphics. Sorry, shadows. Oh crap, I said change it to all. Sorry, shadows are gonna have to go. Take it back. I don't know why my game's lagging so bad now. Texture quality lowest. Alright. I will be right back. Sorry, I had to go for something real quick. I'm just gonna end stream and I'll be back in a bit. Okay? I'll be back. Bye. I'll be back. Give me like half an hour to an hour. I'll be back. We're putting up my Christmas tree, so. Bye.